why your first PC build will haunt you forever. It's not about the frame rates. It's not about the benchmarks, the RGB sync, or the peel of the plastic from the tempered glass. Anyone can show you that. No, the real story of your first PC build isn't written in benchmarks. It's written in scars. Tiny, invisible scars on your psyche that never quite fade. You've been told that building a PC is like adult Legos, a fun, practical skill. They're wrong. Building your first PC isn't a hobby, it's a rite of passage. It's a quiet, personal war waged on the motherboard, and it will change you in ways you'll never fully be able to explain. It will haunt you forever. And in this video, I'm not going to show you how to build a PC. I'm going to show you why that first build becomes a permanent ghost in your machine. It begins long before the boxes arrive. It begins with the obsession. A digital pilgrimage through the holy lands of YouTube reviews and Reddit threads. You learn a new language, a dialect of acronyms and model numbers, X570, Z690, 12,000, 700K, 3080 Ti. You start dreaming in thermal paste patterns and fan curves. Your friends talk about their weekend plans. You are thinking about airflow. This isn't just research, it's a descent. You create spreadsheets that would make an accountant weep, comparing clock speeds and core counts, convinced that the fate of the universe rests on choosing the right RAM timing. This initial phase is a deliberate trial. It's the first test. It's designed to see if you have the patience, the sheer obsessive will to even deserve to build. Most people give up here and buy a pre-built, but not you. You click purchase. And in doing so, you sign a contract you didn't fully understand. The day the boxes arrive, the air in the room changes. This is no longer theoretical. It's real. Each box is a chapter in the holy book you have to assemble yourself. You unbox the motherboard with a hushed reverence, holding it by the edges like it's a priceless, fragile relic. Because the island, this is your foundation, your digital ground zero. And then comes the first true moment of terror, the CPU. The guides on YouTube make it look so simple. Just line up the triangle. But as you hold that small, impossibly expensive square of silicon, your hands suddenly feel clumsy, gigantic. You are not just installing a processor. You are performing open heart surgery on a machine that isn't even alive yet. The tension is unbearable. You lower it in, your breath held, expecting the crunch of 1,000 bent pins. But instead, it just sits. Then comes the retention arm. That tiny lever that requires a terrifying amount of force. You press down, your mind screaming stop until you hear it. Click. That's the first release. You've passed the gate. But here's where it gets really interesting. The build isn't one big challenge. It's a relentless cycle of hook and delivery, of tension and release. The impossible snap of the RAM sticks, the maddening hunt for the standoff holes, the nightmare of the front panel connectors. Those tiny individual pins that feel like they were designed by a sadist to test the limits of human patience. And through it all, one silent enemy lurks. Static electricity. An invisible demon that can kill your dream with a single, careless touch. You become paranoid, grounding yourself on anything metal every 30 seconds. This process is a lesson in humility. You realize how little you actually know, and how much trust you are placing in people you've never met on the internet. And then, it's done. You step back, not with pride, but with disbelief. You follow the scriptures, you fought the small battles, and now you face the final boss, the power button. This is the moment of judgment. You press it for a second, an eternity, nothing happens. And in that silence, every mistake you could have possibly made flashes through your mind. The thermal paste, a loose cable, a forgotten switch on the power supply. Your heart sinks. It's over. You failed. And then it breathes. It's alive. That single, beautiful, glorious pulse screen is more satisfying than any AAA game you will ever play on this machine. Because you didn't just win a game. You created the universe it lives in. You sit back, not just relieved, but transformed. The anxiety is gone, replaced by a quiet, profound sense of accomplishment that a pre-built could never, ever give you. That feeling of turning chaos into life is the first step. The true art is turning that life into perfect harmony. I've distilled everything I know about achieving that silent, optimized, and aesthetic zen into a guide. And for just €5, you get it plus our custom PC web game from the first link in the description. The build is over. The games are played. But the experience doesn't end. This is where the haunting begins. Because you are no longer just a user. You are a warden, an architect. You will never see a computer the same way again. Before, a PC was a magic box, an appliance. Now, you see the soul. You see the intricate dance of components working in harmony. You see the airflow you so carefully planned. You start to hear things differently. The subtle ramp-up of the GPU fans under load isn't noise. It's a conversation. That faint coil whine is an annoyance. It's a quirk, a part of its personality. You gave it life, and now it speaks to you. Every crash, every blue screen, every stutter isn't a reason to call tech support. It's a mystery for you to solve, a challenge. You become a digital detective, retracing your steps, consulting the ancient texts of forums, hunting for the one driver, the one setting that has gone astray. You fix it yourself, and the bond deepens. This is the ghost. It's the knowledge that you are in control. It's the burden of responsibility and the freedom of understanding. You know its limits because you built them. You know its strengths because you chose them. The haunting is permanent because that first build becomes the benchmark for everything that follows. When you decide to upgrade your GPU 2 years later, you're not just swapping a part. You are reopening the tomb. You feel the echo of that first-time fear, quickly replaced by the muscle memory you didn't know you had. You'll help a friend with their build, and as you guide them through installing the CPU, you'll see that same terror in their eyes that you once felt. You're not just a friend helping out. You're a veteran passing down arcane knowledge. The ghost of that first build is a teacher. It teaches you that complex problems can be broken down. That patience is a superpower. That with enough research and a steady hand, you can build something incredible from nothing. It's a quiet confidence that seeps into other parts of your life. You become the person who isn't afraid to take things apart to see how they work, because you faced the ultimate test and succeeded. So why will your first PC build haunt you forever? Because it was never about the computer. It was about you. It's a monument to a time when you were brave enough to be a beginner, to risk failure, to trust yourself. It's a story told in zip ties and thermal paste, a story of anxiety and triumph. It haunts you with a memory of your own potential. Every time you press that power button, you're not just starting a machine. You are reminding yourself of what you are capable of. It haunts you because it's a piece of you, humming quietly on your desk, a ghost of the person you were, and a testament to the person you became the moment it first came to life. But that first build, that's the story of innocence. It's a trial by fire where you emerge stronger. But what happens next? What happens when you build your second PC? The one you built with ego, with confidence, and with all the wrong lessons learned from the first? That first ghost taught you humility. But the overconfidence that comes after can be an even greater enemy. Before we end the video, I want you to tell me in the comments what your first computer looked like. I'm bringing something unexpected in the next video, so hit that like and subscribe if you want me to post that video as soon as possible.